and we all
Yes.
send
I'll
you with love. And I've now cut. No, I haven't. Go ahead. What did you want to say? Sorry.
no, I'll give y'all a full report. I'm looking
Please.
forward to it. It's just it's going to be a brief but fantastic little holiday.
Well, we will live vicariously, let me assure you.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. And Karen, who's often on here, is heading over to England in a week. So we are robust travelers. Now I'm sort of confused. I guess I'm a little bit tired. Here we go. I think I've done everything I need to do here now. So, my friends, lie on the mat, use this 1 hour yoga session however you like. But one thing you might do is come to your own dear self and take a deep breath and let your whole mental and physical and spiritual self simply collapse for a minute. Just take a break. Shake your head no. Relax the neck. Feel the shoulder blades maybe pushing down into your mat. The heels, similarly, you probably, if your legs are extended down the mat, you probably can feel the heels pressing down the back of the head. Take a deep breath with the exhale, collapse again. Bring the heels of your feet up the mat toward your hips, the soles of the feet flat on the mat, out toward the edges of the mat. See if you can get the small of your back down to the mat. From there, lengthen the spine up through the torso, through the back of the neck. Let the hands rest with the palms up, facing the ceiling in a receptive position. Let both knees fall to the right as far as feels good. Take a breath. Knees come back up, fall over to the left. Take a breath. Slowly windshield wiper the knees over to the right, over to the left, several more times. Breathing as you go. And then the knees come back to center to point toward the ceiling. Small of your back is down on or goes back down to the mat. Move those heels up the mat toward your hips, the soles of the feet flat on the mat. Engage the core. Lift both knees up over your torso. Hug those knees in. Maybe pull those knees up toward the shoulders a little bit. Chin stays down. The back of the neck is long. And rock left and right. Gently massaging the lower back. Breathe consciously. Focus on that breath coming and going. And then come back to center. Keep that chin down. Hug the right knee up toward the right shoulder. Let the left leg relax down the mat. Rotate the right ankle slowly in one direction, then in the other. Back in the first and back in the second. Pause, breathe in with the exhale, gently pull the right knee closer to the right shoulder. Take a breath. Let your right leg relax down the mat next to the left. Let the left knee bend, move up over the torso. Gently hug the left knee in. Rotate the left ankle slowly in one direction, then in the other. Back in the first and back in the second. Pause, breathe in with the exhale, gently pull the left knee closer to the left shoulder. Take a breath. Let the left leg relax down the mat next to the right. Push the heels away, the toes point toward your nose, arms overhead along the floor. Push your heels in one direction, the fingertips in the other. With an inhale, gently push harder. With the exhale, collapse to the mat. Notice where you can feel sensation in your body. Just notice. Take another breath. Both arms down to the sides of the body. Move those heels up the mat once again. Soles of the feet flat on the mat. Engage your core with both knees up over your torso. Hug them in and rock left and right. Gently massaging the lower back. I want to do a little quick lecture here. You're probably tired of hearing about feet, but they're a very interesting part of the body for me right now because I'm learning more and more about how the feet are essential for stopping falls. And so, especially if you're planning to do a lot of walking, or shall we say, climbing around cobblestones on a voyage of any sort, in advance of that, exercise and nurture those feet beyond belief. Really, you can soak them, you can massage them, you can rub oils or healing arnica into them. And please do, in addition to a little extra foot yoga, some of those foot postures we do in here, the ankle rolls are good. And toward the end, we do a number of really foot strengthening and foot nurturing exercises. And please try to keep up with those, even if you're busy. Now rock to your right side for a fetal posture, right arm under your head for a pillow. Feel the right side of your body resting down to the floor below. Notice sensations wherever on the right side of the body you can feel pressure with the floor below. Just notice that. Pausing to notice sensation is in itself a meditation. And while we're here, take just a couple of breaths to notice this. What is your mind focused on right now? Is it focusing on sensation? Is it focusing on your chore list? Just notice. And noticing what you're thinking is also a meditation. Take a breath. Use your left hand to push yourself up. Come to butterfly. Soles of the feet are together. The knees are apart. Top of the head pushes up. Shoulders down and back. Forward fold. Fold at your hip creases. Lead with your heart. And a straight back. Let your back curl. Let the head hang absolutely heavy. Shake your head no. The neck is completely relaxed. The head is hanging here, creating traction in the back of your neck because the weight of the head is stretching the back of your neck, possibly down into the spine as well. Relax your arms. Take another breath. Notice where you're feeling the stretch. Keep the head heavy, slowly uncurl the spine and lift your head. Once you're upright, cross your legs, top of the head pushes up, shoulders down and back, forward fold, lead with the heart and a straight back. Let your back curl. Let the head hang heavy. Shake your head now, relax the neck, relax the arms, and take a few breaths right here. Where are you feeling the stretch? Keep your head heavy. Begin at the base of the spine to uncurl your spine and then lift your head. Once you're upright, other leg in front, torso long and tall, shoulders down and back. Fold at the hip creases, lead with your heart and a straight back. Let your back curl. Let your head hang heavy. Shake your head now, relax the neck, relax the arms, and take a couple of breaths. Keep the head heavy, slowly uncurl the spine and lift your head. Now we'll do a few more seated postures. If you're not feeling absolutely comfortable right where you are, you might want to sit up on something or shift your legs positions. Stay comfortable throughout the practice, of course. Top of the head pushes up, shoulders down and back. Let the left ear fall toward the left shoulder and take a breath. Head to center, right ear toward the right shoulder. Take a breath. Head to center, left ear toward the left shoulder. You might put that left hand up to add some gentle weight. Rotate the right shoulder. Experiment with the right shoulder, the right arm to get the best possible stretch on the right side of your neck and into your right shoulder. Notice if you're holding your breath. Let the body breathe. The hands down, the head to center, right ear toward the right shoulder. You might put that right hand up for some gentle weight. Rotate the left shoulder. And experiment with the left shoulder, the left arm to get the best possible stretch on the left side of your neck and into the left shoulder. Take a breath. The hands down and the head to center. With a level chin, turn and look over the left shoulder. Take a breath. Keep the chin level. Turn and look over the right shoulder. Take a breath. Slowly pivot the head. Look over the left. Look over the right several more times. Notice sensations in the neck resulting from this motion. And then back to center. Use your chin to draw necklaces. Chin down to chest. Take it left and right. Breathing as you go. Chin to center and lift the chin. One set of eye yoga in the integral yoga tradition. Keep the chin level with the floor. Look at the ceiling. You're looking at 12 o'clock. Take the gaze to 1 o'clock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take a deep breath. Counterclockwise, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 12. Look straight ahead. Close your eyes. Take a deep, nourishing breath. Rub the palms of your hands together. Take a little bit of time to keep that friction going to create warm, healing energy in the palms of your hands. Take another couple of breaths, continuing to rub these palms together, and then place one palm over each closed eye. Visualize healing energy penetrating the eyes, penetrating the brain behind the eyes. What color would that energy be if you had to assign a color to the energy emanating from your hands? What color would that be? Take another breath. Hands come away from your eyes. You might like to open your eyes now. Rub those palms together once again. Really feel that warmth. And then rotate one palm slowly around each knee. The kneecap, the area around the kneecap. And assuming that this energy exercise works, change direction. This will help us avoid falls too, of course, because it will strengthen the knees and heal any little harms that may present or weaknesses that presently exist in there. Change direction. So I have great hope that this is helping us. We'll never know, probably. And change direction. Pause and take a breath. Hand yoga, palms of the hands forward, push the heels of the hands away, fingertips point back toward your nose. Relax that and slowly rotate each wrist. Let those fingertips go as far as is possible in every direction in their rotation, and then change direction, change direction, and change direction. Shake the stress out. Palms forward again. Spread those fingers as wide apart as you can get them, and then stretch each digit Get into every knuckle. Take a breath. Shake it out again. Stretch the wrists in whatever way works for you. Shake it out one more time. And then interlace the fingers and shift around. Push the palms away from you to get a stretch into the palms of your hands, into the underside, the inner side of that wrist. Take a breath. Shake it out one more time. Relax and take a breath. Right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand to the floor behind you. Push the torso long, twist and look over the left shoulder. Take a breath. Back to center, left hand to right knee, right hand to the floor, torso long, twist and look over the right shoulder, and take a breath. Back to center. Two more cross leg forward folds. Again, fold at your hip creases. Lead with the heart and a straight back. Let your back curl. Let the head hang heavy. Shake your head now. Relax the neck. Relax the arms. And take a couple of breaths. Keep the head heavy. Slowly uncurl your spine. Lift your head. Once you're upright, other leg in front, torso long and tall, shoulders down and back. Fold at your hip creases. Lead with your heart and a straight back. Let your back curl. Let the head hang heavy. Shake that head now. Relax the neck. So now the back of your neck, again, is getting a little stretch. Let the arms relax and take a couple of breaths. Keep the head heavy. Slowly uncurl your spine and lift your head. And once you're upright, come to all fours for the cat-cow series. All fours, kneeling tabletop, torso parallel to the mat, face facing the mat. First, come to mad cat. On an exhale, middle of the back toward the ceiling, top of the head and the tailbone toward the mat. Inhale to cow position, belly toward the mat, top of the head and the tailbone up. Exhale to cat, looks like a lowercase n. Inhale to cow, looks like letter U. Continue these rotations, exhaling to cat, inhaling to cow at your own rate of breath. Come back to neutral tabletop, torso parallel to the mat, face facing the mat. Gentle balance. Keep the right hand planted on the mat. You might want to spread those fingers wide apart to give yourself a good platform. Fingertips of the left hand straight forward from the left shoulder. Toes of the right foot straight back from the right hip. Face facing the mat. Take a breath. Hand and knee back to the mat. Keep that left hand planted. You might want to spread those fingers apart. Fingertips of the right hand straight forward from the right shoulder. Toes of the left foot straight back from the left hip. Face facing the mat. Take a breath. Hand and knee back to the mat. Thread the needle. Put some space between your knees to make this easier on your mid body. Keep your right hand planted on the mat. Fingertips of the left hand straight out to the left from the left shoulder. Scoop those fingertips under the right arm. Bring your left shoulder and your left ear to the mat. You can keep that right hand on the mat or put the right arm straight up in the air with the fingertips pointing toward the ceiling, or wrap the right arm behind your back and reach for the top of the left thigh. Take a breath. If you've got your right hand up, bring it back down to the mat. Left hand back out, up upon the mat. Back to the kneeling tabletop. Keep your left hand planted. Fingertips of the right hand straight out to the right from the right shoulder. Scoop those fingertips under your left arm, right shoulder, right ear to the mat. You can keep that left hand on the mat or put the left arm straight up in the air with the fingertips pointing toward the ceiling, or wrap the right arm behind your back and reach for the top of the left thigh. Take a breath. If your left hand's up, bring it back down to the mat, right hand back out, up and upon the mat, or back to the kneeling tabletop. Come to extended arm child's pose. The knees are apart, hips to the heels, forehead to the mat. Several breaths in child's pose. You can walk those fingertips away from the shoulders to increase the shoulder stretch. You can rock your belly left and right to deepen the hip stretch. Then take another breath. You might like to rest right here in the child's pose, allowing the posture to do the work. Or for something more intense, you can come forward and take 3 planks. For the planks, move forward on your forearms, curl the toes under, lift the knees, create a straight line from shoulders to heels. Take a breath, face facing the mat. Knees to the mat, tops of the feet to the mat, belly down to or toward the mat, upper torso up, look straight ahead across the floor in front of you, getting a belly stretch. Take a breath. Curl the toes under, lift the knees, straight line from shoulders to heels. Take a breath. Knees to the mat, tops of the feet to the mat, belly down, upper torso up. Take a breath. Curl the toes under, lift the knees, straight line from shoulders to heels. Take a breath. Knees to the mat, tops of the feet to the mat, belly down, upper torso up, and take a breath. We'll return back to the child's pose. Palms of the hands come to the mat. Push your torso up. Fold your hips back to the heels and bring the forehead back down to the mat. Several more breaths. Come back up to all fours to the kneeling tabletop. Curl the toes of both feet under. Push up to downward facing dog. Look at your feet. If your heels are up off the mat, put your feet a little farther apart. Get contact between the heel and the mat if that's possible for you. Shake your head no to relax the neck. Once again, the head is a dead weight. The neck is doing no work to hold that head up. Now walk the dog. Keep the toes down. Lift one heel, then the other, getting a stretch under the toes and in the calves. Is this going to strengthen the feet such that we are better able to stop falls? Yes, it is. Come high on the toes of both feet, push both heels to the mat. High on the toes of both feet, push both heels to the mat. Relax the knees, walk the hands toward the feet, come to forward fold with a heavy head. If this feels hard on your back or too tight on the hamstrings, the backs of the thighs, put your feet a little farther apart. Maybe bend the knees a bit and or bring those hands up the legs to support yourself. Stay here for a couple more breaths if it's comfortable enough to continue that stretch up the hamstrings, which helps not just the hamstrings, but also the lower back, the whole mid body, really. Take another breath. Keep your head heavy. Arms can stay heavy, or bring your hands to the fronts of your thighs. You can bend the knees, keep the head heavy, slowly uncurl your spine, and then lift your head. Once you're fully upright, open arm, shoulder roll back. Relax, take a breath. 3 pranayama breaths, bringing positive new energy to the body. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, exhale. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, exhale. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Exhale. Step your feet apart, relax the knees, put a little wobbliness in those knees, and gently take happy monkey. And so very gently just twist left and right, letting those hands flop. We're going to stay here flopping a bit. Nothing pressed. Don't press yourself. Just very gently begin to waking up to begin to wake up the side torso. Notice if you're holding your breath. Take a breath. And as you can go a little further into this twist, let those hands knock on the waist area. The hands are kind of landing on the waist, having a little impact there that you can feel. And that's activating the chi, the energy in the body, and getting that flowing in a positive, helpful way. And then come back to neutral and take Qigong shakes. Just pop the knees a tiny bit. Let the rest of the body flop around in response. Come back up to the top of the mat for the salutes to the sun. Top of the head pushing up the shoulders, down and back. Lead with the thumbs, the fingers spread wide, arms out, up, overhead. Push those fingertips up toward the ceiling. Fold at your hip creases. Swan dive forward with a flat back. Hands to the mat, head heavy. Once again, if this is hard on your back, put your feet a little farther apart. Take another breath. Hands to the shins. Offer your heart forward with a flat back. Sink back to the forward fold with a heavy head. The hands to the mat. Take another breath. Step the right foot back to lunge. Gently push that right foot back to open the lunge and take a breath. Step the left foot to plank, the top of a push-up, straight line from shoulders to heels. Knees to the mat, tops of the feet to the mat, hips to the heels, forehead to the mat. Several breaths in child's pose. Come up to all fours to the kneeling tabletop. Curl the toes of both feet under. Push up to downward facing dog with a heavy head. Take a breath. Walk or step the right foot forward to lunge. Gently push that left foot back to open the lunge. Take a breath. Energy to your left foot. Step the left foot forward next to the right. Forward fold with a heavy head. Keep the head heavy. Arms can stay heavy, or bring your hands to the fronts of your thighs. The knees can bend if that's more comfortable. Slowly uncurl your spine and then lift your head. Once you're fully upright, open arms, shoulder roll back. Relax, take a breath. And again, lead with your thumbs, the fingers spread wide, arms out, up, overhead. Push those fingertips up toward the ceiling. Fold at your hip creases. Swan dive forward with a flat back. Hands to the mat, head heavy. Take a breath. Hands to the shins. Offer your heart forward with a flat back. Sink back to the forward fold with a heavy head. The hands to the mat. Take another breath. Step the left foot back to lunge. Gently push that left foot back to open the lunge. Take a breath. Step the right foot to plank. Top of a push-up. Straight line from shoulders to heels. Knees to the mat. Tops of the feet to the mat. Hips to the heels. Forehead to the mat. Several breaths in child's pose. Come up to all fours to the kneeling tabletop. Curl the toes of both feet under. Push up to downward facing dog with a heavy head. And you might want to look at your feet right now. I just noticed I put my feet way far apart as I came into this downward facing dog. It can, if your body's feeling tight, it makes it more comfortable to do these postures if there's space between the feet. Walk or step the left foot forward to lunge. Gently push that right foot back to open the lunge. Take a breath. Energy to your right foot. Step the right foot forward next to the left. Forward fold with a heavy head. Keep the head heavy. Arms can stay heavy, or bring your hands to the fronts of your thighs. Slowly uncurl your spine and then lift your head. Once you're fully upright, open arm, shoulder roll back, relax, and take a breath. Again, lead with your thumbs, the fingers spread wide, arms out, up overhead. Push those fingertips up toward the ceiling. Fold at your hip creases. Swan dive forward with a flat back. Hands to the mat, head heavy. Take a breath. Hands to the shins. Offer your heart forward with a flat back. Sink back to the forward fold with a heavy head. The hands to the mat. Take a breath. Step the right foot back to lunge. Gently push that right foot back to open the lunge. Step the left foot to plank, the top of a push-up. Knees to the mat, tops of the feet to the mat. Hips to the heels, forehead to the mat. Several breaths in child's pose. Come up to all fours to the kneeling tabletop. Curl the toes of both feet under. Push up to downward facing dog. With a heavy head, take a breath. Walk or step the right foot forward to lunge. Gently push that left foot back to open the lunge. Energy to your left foot. Step the left foot forward next to the right. Forward fold with a heavy head. Keep your head heavy. Arms can stay heavy, or bring your hands to the fronts of your thighs. Knees can be bent. Slowly uncurl your spine and then lift the head. Once you're fully upright, open arm, shoulder roll back. Relax, take a breath. Lead with the thumbs, the fingers spread wide, arms out, up overhead. Push the fingertips up toward the ceiling. Fold at your hip creases. Swan dive forward with a flat back. Hands to the mat, head heavy. Take a breath. Hands to the shins. Offer your heart forward with a flat back. Sink back to the forward fold with a heavy head. The hands to the mat. Step the left foot back to lunge. Gently let the left knee come to the mat. Top of the left foot to the mat. Sink into the right knee. Get a stretch on the front of your left hip and thigh. And take a breath. Straighten the right knee. Curl the spine, forehead toward the right knee. Take a breath. Sole of the right foot flat on the mat again. Sink into the right knee. Stretch on the front of the left hip and thigh. Take 2 breaths. Straighten the right knee. Curl the spine, forehead toward the right knee. And take a breath. Sole of the right foot flat on the mat. Curl the left toes under. Lift the left knee. Step the right foot back next to the left to the plank position. Knees to the mat, tops of the feet to the mat, hips to the heels, forehead to the mat. Several breaths in child's pose. Come up to all fours to the kneeling tabletop. Curl the toes of both feet under. Push up to downward facing dog with a heavy head and take a breath. Walk or step the left foot forward to lunge. Gently let the right knee come to the mat, top of the right foot to the mat. Sink into the left knee, get a stretch on the front of the right hip and thigh, and take a breath. Straighten the left knee, walk your hands back, curl your spine, forehead toward the left knee. Take a breath. Sole of the left foot flat on the mat. Again, sink into the left knee. Stretch on the front of your right hip and thigh. Take 2 breaths. Straighten the left knee, curl the spine, forehead toward the left knee, and take a breath. Sole of the left foot flat on the mat. Curl the right toes under, lift the right knee. Energy to your right foot. Step the right foot forward, next to the left. Forward fold with a heavy head. Keep your head heavy. Arms can stay heavy, or bring your hands to the fronts of your thighs. Slowly uncurl your spine and then lift your head. Once you're fully upright, open arms, shoulder roll back. Relax and take a breath. And now we'll take our half moon series. Right hand to the right waist, fingertips of the left hand toward the ceiling. Push those fingertips up. Half moon to the right. Take a breath. Left bicep next to the left ear. Back to center. Left hand to left waist, fingertips of the right hand toward the ceiling. Push those fingertips up. Half moon to the left. Take a breath. Back to center. Keep your right hand up. Left hand joins it. Hook your thumbs, spread your fingers. Push the fingertips up. Just the arms way back. And take a breath. Back up to neutral. Both arms down to the sides. Gentle. Shoulder rolls back. Leading with the thumbs, the fingers spread wide, arms out, up, overhead. Clasp your hands, pointers go free, biceps frame the ears. Push the pointers up, half moon to the right, take a breath. Back to center, keep your elbows still, point to the middle of the back, take a breath. Point to the ceiling, push those pointers up, half moon to the left, take a breath. Back to center, keep your elbows still, point to the middle of the back, and take a breath. Point to the ceiling, unclasp the hands, hook your thumbs, spread your fingers, push the fingertips up, just the arms way back, and take a breath. Back up to neutral, both arms down to the sides, gentle shoulder rolls back. We'll come to the wide leg forward fold. Step your feet wide apart the long way on your mat. Relax the knees, hands to the fronts of your thighs. Fold at your hip creases, lead with your heart, and a straight back. Let your back curl. Let the head hang heavy. Hands to the mat. Adjust the feet. Put your feet wherever feels best to you right now. So adjust that if you like. Shake your head no to relax the neck. And you can just rest right here in the forward fold with the hands on the mat, a heavy head, allowing the posture to do the work. You can intensify things by, for example, clasping the elbows to add weight to the forward fold, taking runner's stretch, bending one knee, then the other. Notice if you're holding your breath. Let your body breathe. If you have your hands up off the mat, bring them back down to the mat. Gently heel toe the feet to just more than hip width apart. Relax your knees. Bring your hands to the fronts of your thighs. Keep your head heavy. Slowly uncurl your spine and then lift your head. Once you're fully upright, step your feet together and take an open arm, shoulder roll back. Step to wherever in your room you like to take the standing balance, the tree. Center the weight in the sole of the right foot, sole of the left foot to the inside of the right leg, hands to heart center. Find a drishti, a focal point, to help you maintain balance, and take a breath. Come back to Tadasana. Center the weight in the sole of the left foot, sole of the right foot to the inside of the left leg, hands to heart center. Find a drishti, a focal point, and take a breath. Come back to Tadasana. Step to the top of your mat for a partial salute to the sun to return to the floor for the remaining floor postures. Top of the head's pushing toward the ceiling. Shoulders are down and back. Lead with your thumbs, the fingers spread wide, arms out, up, overhead. Push those fingertips up toward the ceiling. Fold at your hip creases. Swan dive forward with flat back. Hands to the mat, head heavy. Take a breath and take another breath. Step the right foot back to lunge. Step the left foot to plank, the top of a push-up. Knees to the mat, tops of the feet to the mat. Hips to the heels, forehead to the mat. Several breaths in child's pose. You might walk the fingertips away from the shoulders. You might rock the belly left and right to deepen the hip stretch. Continue to breathe. Notice the sensation of the air as it comes and goes through the nose or mouth. Just notice. And then move your hands on the mat toward the knees. Push your torso up. If it's safe and comfortable for your knees, sit back on your heels and bring your hands to the mat behind the feet. Lean back and take a breath, getting a stretch up the quadriceps, the fronts of the thighs. Now walk your hands toward your knees. And if it's safe for the knees, come to camel. The knees are apart. Stand on the knees, hands to the sacrum with the fingertips pointing down. Gently push your hips forward. Lift your heart toward the ceiling and take a breath in camel. Now come down to the mat to a seated posture with your legs straight out in front of you on your mat, toes pointing toward the ceiling. Top of the head's pushing toward the ceiling, shoulders down and back. And you may want to bend your knees a little bit for the forward fold here. Fold at your hip creases, lead with your heart, a straight back, let your back curl, let the head hang heavy. You can straighten or bend your knees, whatever you like. You might want to use your hands to grab the ankles or the feet to deepen the stretch. Take another breath. Keep the head heavy, slowly uncurl your spine and lift your head. Right leg at an angle from the right hip, sole of the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Turn and face the right knee. Take a forward fold over the right leg. The back curls, the head is heavy. You might want to grab the ankle or the foot. Take a breath here with a heavy head. Notice where you feel the stretch. Keep the head heavy, slowly uncurl the spine and lift the head. Left leg at an angle from the left hip, sole of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Turn and face the left knee. Take a forward fold over the left leg. The back curls. The head is heavy. You might want to grab the ankle or the foot. Take another breath. Notice where you're feeling the sensation. Keep the head heavy, slowly uncurl your spine and lift your head. Both legs straight down the mat once again. Hands to the mat next to the hips. Lift your hips, move them down toward the heels, and settle down to recline upon the mat. Return to the position of repose, whatever repose means for you. Breathe in with the exhale, relax. Breathe in again with the exhale, relax. Maybe notice what your mind is doing again. Is your mind right here with you, with your body on the mat? Can you bring your mind here to keep your body company? Bring your hands to your belly. Take a deep belly breath. Let the belly rise with the inhale. Let it sink back down. Now notice the sensation of the breath as it comes and goes. Notice the sensation of the air in the nostrils or the throat. Notice the expansion and contraction of your lungs. Now bring your attention to sound in the room where you're resting. What can you hear right now? Just listen. Move the heels of both feet up the mat toward the hips, the soles of the feet flat on the mat. Reach your fingertips toward your heels. Place the palms of your hands down on the mat, flat on the mat. Come to a gentle bridge. Lift your hips, mid torso, upper torso, straight line from knees to shoulders. Clasp your hands under the bridge. Rock your shoulders under the bridge for a heart opener, a stretch across the front of the chest. The heart opener is the occasion for symbolic exchange of energy in our lives. Think of some energies you'd like to be done with: the energy of fear, of confusion, of weakness, of regret, of hatred. Breathe in, and with the exhale, let negative energy go. And think what positive energies you'd like to invite into your life: the energy of healing, the energy of strength, of hope, of love, of forgiveness. Breathe in, inviting positive energies into your life. The hands come out from under the torso. Return the torso to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Once the hips touch down, engage the core. Lift both knees up over your torso. Hug those knees in. And again, rock left and right, massaging the lower back. Take another breath. And come back to neutral. Keep the knees bent right where they are. Let the arms go out to the left and right on the floor, straight out from the shoulders with the palms facing up. Both knees fall to the right, all the way to the floor if that works. Turn and gaze over the outstretched left arm and take a breath. Face the ceiling, engage the core, lift both knees over center, let both knees fall to the left, turn and gaze over the outstretched right arm, and take a breath. Face the ceiling, engage the core, lift both knees over center, gently hug those knees in, and again, rock left and right, massaging the lower back. Take another breath. And take another breath. Back to neutral. Sole of the left foot flat on the mat. Cross your right ankle over the left knee. You've created a keyhole. Put the right hand through the keyhole. Grab the left hand behind the left thigh. Breathe in with the exhale. Gently pull the left thigh closer to the torso. Use the right elbow to push the right thigh away. And rock on your back to enhance the stretch. Take a breath and stop at center. Sole of the left foot flat on the mat, sole of the right foot flat on the mat. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Left hand through the keyhole, grab the right hand behind the right thigh. Breathe in with the exhale, gently pull the right thigh closer to the torso. Use the left elbow to push the left thigh away. Rock on your back to enhance the stretch. Take a breath. Come to center, sole of the right foot flat on the mat and sole of the left foot flat on the mat. A gentle inversion. Both legs go straight up in the air with the soles facing the ceiling. I put my forearms below my sacrum for a platform. You may or may not want to have a platform, but do whatever adjustments work for you. So now the soles of the feet are facing the ceiling. We're going to do some more of our foot exercise and strengthening and stretching exercises. So rotate both ankles, change direction, change direction, change direction. Pause, spread your toes as wide apart as they'll go, and take a breath. Flex the feet, point toe, then heel toward the ceiling, and then walk on the ceiling. And then feet come back together to neutral. Once again, stretch the toes as wide apart as you can get them, and take a breath. Once again, rotate the ankles in one direction, then the other direction, back in the first direction, and back in the second. Now, feet come back together here. Be careful not to overstretch the inner thighs. Use your legs to create V shapes, feet wide apart, back together several times. And feet together. Now come to happy baby. Knees come toward the shoulders. With your hands, grab the feet, pull those knees in toward your armpits, and rock on your back like a happy baby. Take a couple of breaths. And then bring your own adjustments to the posture, whatever makes it into something that's really helpful to your mid body. You can pull the feet together or put them farther apart. You can straighten the knees or bend the knees more. Play around with happy baby and see what other good stretches you can obtain for your unique body. Take another breath. And in your own time, return to recline upon the mat. Let both legs just settle down the mat. Feel the whole body being supported by the floor below. Breathe in with the exhale. Let your body relax. Breathe in again with the exhale. Let the body relax. And when we're in this position of repose, we become receptive to allowing the body to integrate all the benefits of the stretching and strengthening we've done this morning. And take an inhale, inviting integration, inviting peace and wellness into these bodies. Final meditation, the body scan. Begin with the feet. Wiggle your toes once again. Move each heel on your mat and then let the feet relax. Focus on the calves and shins of the legs. Notice what, if any, sensation is detectable there. And then let your lower legs relax with the feet. Focus on your knees. Gently bend and straighten each knee, and then let the knees relax. Now we'll come to the thighs, the glutes, the belly, the pelvic floor. On the inhale, we'll tighten those muscles. On the exhale, we'll let those areas of the body relax. So breathe in, tighten the thighs, the glutes, the belly, the pelvic floor. Exhale, let those muscles relax. Breathe in, tighten the thighs, the glutes, the belly, the pelvic floor. Exhale, let those muscles relax. Breathe in, tighten the thighs, the glutes, the belly, the pelvic floor. Exhale, let those muscles relax. And now take a breath of relaxation. Focus on the back. Breathe in with the exhale, let your back collapse. Shoulders. Breathe in with the exhale, let your shoulders relax. Notice where your upper arms are resting. Notice whether your elbows are bent or straight. Notice where your forearms are resting. Now bring all of your attention to your hands. What sensation can you detect in your hands? In the palms of your hands, the pads of the fingers, the backs of the hands, the interior of your hands. What do your hands feel right now? Take a breath and focus on your neck. Shake your head no to relax the neck. Head back to center. Take your jaw left and right to relax the lower part of the face. Relax your mouth, the area around your mouth. Relax the cheeks. Relax the eyes, the area around the eyes. Relax your temples and relax the forehead. Your face is placid, at ease, without expression. Breathe in with the exhale, let the face relax even more. Tiny muscles in your scalp are letting go of tension, so you've relaxed from the toes to the top of your head. Breathe in with the exhale, let your body relax even more. When you relax, you become open to new insight, to new strength, to new direction, to new healing, to new power, to new love. I encourage you in this moment of relaxed openness to invite into your life whatever will best serve you, whether you know what that is or not. Thank you for coming to Tuesday morning practice. Have a good afternoon, a deep and healing sleep tonight. Namaste.